What's up, good people? It's the day after the national championship, and I just want to give you a perspective of what a USC fan thinks. Well, first, let me say congratulations to Georgia. Congratulations for winning the national championship. It's been a minute, but I want to give you a USC fan perspective of the national championship, and I want to paint a little picture. Let me paint this little small picture of what it really means to us and really means to psychologically to everybody else that thinks Georgia's this great program. Because for years and years and years and years and years, not taking anything away from them, years and years and years, when they had Mark Richt as the coach, which Mark Richt actually was one of my favorite coaches. I love Mark Richt, good Bible man, good good Christian man. But Mark Richt, he would always win 10-win games, 10-win seasons. He'd take Georgia so far. But before this championship last night, it was a statistic that blew my mind, a number that blew my mind, and it was this. This is the first time Georgia has won a national championship since 1980. 1980. Let me say that again. This is the first time Georgia has won a national championship since 1980. I was born in 1979. So that means I was 1 year old last time Georgia has won a national championship. But you see how the media, how the SEC bias, how they put it to where Georgia has almost essentially been winning national championships every year, and it has not been the case. They just got another chip, and the last one was 1980. So I want you to let that sink for a minute. Because to us, as USC fans, we won one in 2003, we won one in 2004, of course. Then we went back, we played, 2005, 2006 against Texas, So to us, it's like, okay, they want to pump Georgia up. They want to pump they want the SEC to be all these different things, because USC ain't on top. But guess what? All that is about to change. And let me tell you this. I want to say much props. Kirby Smart. He was under Nick Saban for a while. In fact, he was with Nick Saban in Alabama. I think the Dolphins. And, he's been with Nick Saban a while. And obviously, he's picked up some of the habits, some of the same habits, some of the same disciplines as Nick Saban, and was able to translate that over to the field. And as a result, he, became a good coach. He's a good coach. I give it to him. Much props to him. But check this out. It's a new sheriff in town. And once again, y'all woke up a sleeping giant. And that sleeping giant is USC Trojans. And I'm going to have to do another video. I'm going to do another video about the transfer portal, because I read a crazy article about the transfer portal and the NIL. The NIL, and how I think it was Nick Saban and Kirby Smart. They're not really feeling the NIL right now, because it's the NIL. What's happening is you don't have to see all the stuff before. Let me tell you, all the stuff before was, the money like it was, what happened with Reggie Bush. All the stuff before was under the table. We can give you a little family here, give your family this and that. You can go here, go there. But now, NIL, it makes it, a place like USC, because it's Los Angeles, and what they consider kind of the sports mecca. You got the I was growing up, they had the Raiders, but my dad used to take me to Raider games. But you got the Dodgers, you got the Angels, you got the Rams, you got the Chargers, you got the Lakers, you got the Clippers, you got all this different the sports mecca. So you athlete, a good athlete, get them a NIL deal, and they're able to get money, they don't have to, they don't have to worry about trying to take care of their family and stuff like that in the hood no more, under the table money. They can just get that regular NIL deal, stay in the city, which is, in LA, or if you're a small town guy, you don't have to worry about trying to take care of your mom, in the neighborhood. You can get your NIL deal and still come out to somewhere like the West Coast. Who doesn't want to be out in the West Coast, in LA, beautiful weather, the beaches and all that, and able to go somewhere like USC and see the game is about to change. But y'all woke up a sleeping giant, and that sleeping giant is USC. They've been asleep, and they tried to put some sanctions on the NCAA. The SEC is heavily controlled. The SEC is heavily controlled, of course, we know, by ESPN and all these other things. So y'all woke up a sleeping giant, and that sleeping giant is USC. Y'all allowed Lincoln Riley to come to us. And guess what? The takeover is about to happen. It's about to happen. But I just want to throw that out there. 1980, Georgia has won. The last time Georgia has won a national championship. And that number was mind-boggling. I was 1 year old. And that just lets you know, they really hadn't been in the game like everybody thought they was in the game. They just won another one after 40 years. So look, I'm going to get back with y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Just want to throw that out there.